Is he gonna talk to me now? Or are you gonna try to fight me?
Don't speak to me.
Lord, what are you punishing me
Fever.
for?
Just like Melichar's wife.
Okay. Anyone else?
What? No, go away. Oh, sweet mother of God. No, let me sleep.
How about going around and trampling his cabbage patch a bit? You're not allowed.
I'll take the old woman with me. We'll have a good dance.
All right. Well, over here is supposed to be Matthias. Where? Right? Not. Oh yeah, here he is.
Hal? You're a sight for sore eyes. What are you doing here?
It's good to see you too, Matthias. Sir Radzig sent me here to investigate the raid.
Sir Radzig? Looks like you've come up in the world, mate. You're here as his envoy?
You can put it that way.
Yeah, something like that. But that's not important right now.
Well, I'm glad to see you have a job. Lots of our old neighbors have been reduced to begging. If I were in your shoes, I'd get the hell out of here. There's some disease spreading.
Disease?
Folk are saying it's the plague. Whatever it is, it's bad. It started the day after the raid. First the horses got sick, then other animals, and now people are falling ill too.
Oh, damn!
How are you?
Are you alright?
Well, at least I haven't caught the sickness.
But you've been hurt.
It happened during the raid. One of those damn bandits fell on me, horse and all. My arm's badly broken, but better than a broken neck.
Raid?
Tell me about the raid.
What do you want to know?
I heard you captured one.
I hear one of the raiders was taken captive. I'd like to question him.
Aye, old Melichar let him have it over the head with a flail, and now he's locked up in the barn. But be careful.
Why's that?
That fucker killed young Straw, and his old man's sharpening his sickle for him. Melichar still hasn't decided what to do with him.
He'll hand him over to me.
I can tell you what he'll do with him. He'll hand him over to Sir Radzig's envoy. Me.
I doubt Melichar will let him go willingly. The folk here are baying for blood. Lives have been lost. First the raid, and now this plague. God knows what they'll do.
What the raiders look like.
Can you describe the raiders?
I don't know. They came at dusk, so you couldn't see their faces. About 20 of them. They weren't humans, though. They spoke Czech.
You talked to them?
No. They were shouting at us. They were very sure of themselves to begin with, but when we hit them in the woods, they didn't look so brave.
How'd you manage to resist?
I know you've got courage enough for any man, but how did a bunch of untrained villagers manage to hold off armed bandits?
One of the village lads caught sight of them coming through the woods and told Melichar, who roused the whole village, and everyone grabbed what they could. Pitchforks, axes, flails, and we went out to face them.
What? You mounted an assault against them?
Aye, and that was the key. It was the last thing those whoresons expected. A few of them still managed to break through to the village, probably wanted to torch it. But even the women here were armed with what they could find, and they took the bastards by surprise.
Okay. Sickness?
About this sickness.
When did it start?
When did this plague start?
The day after the raid, the horses were lying down in the stable, so we knew something was up. By afternoon, they were all dead. Then other animals started getting sick, one after the other, and then people.
Science.
What are the signs that someone's getting sick?
I don't leave the house much, but folk complain of fever and shakes. Some are throwing their guts up, and others are spewing from the other end.
Has anyone died from it?
Aye, old Verba. Although he was already on his last legs, so no one knows for sure if it was the plague that got him. Either way, the animals are dropping like flies, and people will end up the same for sure.
The animals get the plague? Sick.
Who's ill now?
I don't know. What with my arm the way it is, I don't go outdoors much. But I know Melikar and Straw have sick ones at home.
Okay. Arhoyet.
Can I ask you a bit about Merhoyed?
I haven't been here long enough to learn much, but ask away.
No, I don't need any of that. Could they have been poisoned? I think I just need to go to Yohanka. Says I still got more investigating to do.
Brother, dearest brother, is that you?
Yes.
Yes, it's me, your, brother.
Everyone is nearly here. We need to get to Skalitz for the fair.
Tell me, brother, how are you feeling?
Wait, you're not my brother? You're one of those brutes! Brother! Lock the door! They're back again, please, God, no!
Brother, don't you recognize me? It's me, your brother. I was gone for a long time. I've come back home for Advent, remember?
Yes, yes, I remember. Give me a drink of water, brother. Oh, I'm thirsty. Terribly thirsty. I feel like I'm burning in hell. I can drink a pitcher of water and right away I'm parched again. God be with you. Leave me be.
Okay. More houses. Have you been in here? Or maybe not.
Who are you? Can't you see we have the plague cross on the door?
Here to help.
My name is Henry. I'm going to the monastery to get help.
It's long past time. The Lord's already taken my poor Anthony. And what do you want from me?
I need to know how the illness afflicted your husband.
Yes, I'll tell you everything. But first help me bury my husband. I'm too weak. And Melikar said the dead should be buried at once.
Okay.
Of course I'll help you.
Thank you. We have to bury him at the back of the house. There's a lovely linden tree there.
I understand. I'll dig the grave there.
Thank you. When you're ready, come back. I'll say goodbye for now.
Linden tree in the back. Looks like it's already dug. I believe it's on my horse, right?
It's done.
Thank you. Now please take him there. Oh, Lord.
It's kind of heavy. I gotta bury it all before she got out here.
Will you please tell me about his illness?
Certainly. My husband had the fever all over.
Anything else?
He had great pains in his belly. He said it felt like it'd been stuffed with rocks. He was writhing all night through. It must have hurt terribly.
Thank you.
Okay, so is that enough? More people I need to talk to? Well, if there is many more. Oh, here.
What are you punishing me for?
Lord, please end this. Jesus, lad, what are you doing here? Can't you see the plague cross on the door?
I'm here because of it. The monastery sent me to help.
God bless you, boy. It's about time.
I need to know exactly what you're suffering from.
Oh, I see. Well, I have a dreadful fever. My wife, too. I recall almost nothing of yesterday. I was raving for most of it.
Is there anything else? Apart from the fever?
Well, forgive me for saying so. The shit just pours out of me. I can't keep anything in. I'm completely worn out. My wife's the same.
You have my thanks. I'll try to bring help.
Wait a minute, will you? I have one favor to ask.
What do you need?
So tell me.
I need to write my will. Can you write?
I can.
I might manage that.
Excellent. So get writing.
Yes?
I, Vincent, son of Vincent, grandson of Vincent of Mehoyed, do bequeath my estate and all my worldly goods to my wife Wilma. If my wife were to pass away with me, I bequeath all to my cousin Dobesh, at this time the cobbler in Yanovitz.
In no event shall my prodigal son Eliah, the layabout and good-for-nothing, inherit a single groschen, all customs and traditions aside.
Should I write that too?
Yes, and then write, the executor of my last will is to be my good friend, Father Fabian, presently the parish priest at the Church of St. Martin in Sasso.
Anything else?
This will was written down by. What is your name?
Henry. Presently in fealty to Sir Radzig Kobyla.
Well, I never. That will add some weight. Here, take my ring so Fabian will know it to be truly from me. You can never be sure nowadays.
Your son do?
Your son Elijah. What did he do to you?
Christ almighty. Trying to interfere, are you? What did he do?
Everything.
He was to be married, and instead he ransacked the house and ran off. The little fucker. Last we heard, he was some jackhand in Sasso. Boozing, playing dice, lying and cheating for a living. Such a disgrace.
We're gonna find Father Fabian.
Where can I find Father Fabian?
Well, where do you think? In St. Martin's Church, of course.
Okay.
All right, I'll head off then.
Yes. Go now. Go before you catch the disease. Then where will we be?
I mean, I talked to about everybody, I believe. We're good. Yes, Sasso. We'll talk to the priest first. We'll run over there and see what town that is, too. Vincent.
Father, Vincent of Merhoyed sent me to you.
What's the matter, my son?
I brought you his last will.
I'm bringing Vincent's last will and testament.
Almighty Father, be merciful. What happened?
Master Vincent has been taken seriously ill. A disease has spread in Merhoyed.
Yes, I did hear that people are sick in some village hereabouts. God in heaven, but Vincent is still alive?
Yes, for now.
Let us hope the good Lord will leave him here with us a while longer. Thank you for bringing it to me. If Vincent passes on, I'll see to his wishes. Here, take a few coins for your trouble.
Thank you, Father.
Take care now.
Jeez. $175 for that. Okay. Let's go to talk to Johanka. Oh, turn, horse. Thinking they're poison because all of the livestock's dying too. There you are.
For the love of God!
Merhoyed has been raided and there's a plague.
I don't know if you've heard about it, but Merhoyed was attacked.
Oh God! How is Matthias?
Wounded in the arm. He's being brave about it, but his injury looks bad.
I need to see him.
Before you go, there's something else.
What?
Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhoyed. Their livestock has died off, and now the people are coming down with it too. I thought maybe someone here might know what to do.
Merciful heavens. How awful. It's a good thing you've come here. If there's any hope, this is the place to find it. You need Brother Nicodemus, the monastery physician. He may know how to deal with it.
All right.
Very well. I'll try to find him.
Come back when you know more.
Thank you, Johanka.
How are the sick doing?
How about the sick and injured? I don't suppose there's so many now.
Perhaps. Though it's very slow progress. And since the construction started, we've constantly had men coming in with bruises and cuts.
That's how it goes with building work. It's easy to get hurt.
Now we have one who was hit on the head by a fallen stone. He's good as dead, but still breathing. They say the stone blocks are bad. They brought them from Townburg, and I heard other things are going on around the site as well.
Well, what can be worse than stone blocks falling on people's heads?
I just heard some rumours. They're saying the whole construction site is cursed. A skull was found there, and people think it belonged to the devil. One labourer already ran away.
That's interesting. Maybe I should ask around.
The master builder won't tell you anything, but Brother Overseer might. God be with you.
Quiet!
God, I'm gonna kill that guy. Plague!
Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhoyed. Johanka said that you might be able to advise.
A disease, you say? How intriguing.
Can you help?
Yes, it's very interesting, but can you help these people?
I can't say at this point. I need to find out a little more. Tell me, has the whole village come down with it?
Yeah, pretty much.
I expect so, or why would they be so fearful about it?
Merhoyed? Isn't there a stud farm there? And what of the animals? Did they get infected too?
Yes, there's a stud farm.
Yeah, animals dead.
And they've all died off. The horses, the cattle, chickens, and now it's got to the people.
That is most intriguing. What are we to do about it? Do you know the symptoms?
Yeah, I know.
Yes, more or less.
Excellent. I have several extensive volumes here in the library. Describe the epidemic, including the symptoms, and we could take some guidance there. Can you read?
Yep.
Yes, I can.
Excellent. So follow me to the scriptorium.
So, where shall we start?
Evidently there's something amiss in the digestive tract.
In the what?
The digestive tract, Henry.
Right.
The trouble lies between the mouth and the arsehole.
Uh-huh. Sure. Just so.
We can rule nothing out at this stage. You look in the Breviarum de Sickness Causa. It's a renowned manuscript from Salerno, written by one Johann of St. Paul.
But I don't know Latin.
Fortunately for you, our brother librarian is translating these momentous medical works into the common tongue, so you can still be of use. Study the breviary carefully and compare the symptoms with the recorded cases. That will guide us. I'll try the proven classics, Avicenna and his Canon Medicinae, and Galen's magnum opus, the Ars Medicinalis.
Good luck, then.
Animals don't suffer from the plague. A profusion of yellow bile can lead to dysentery, which is manifested in various signs, primarily by violent diarrhea, vomiting present rarely. Sick also suffer from terrible thirst, so they have dysentery. No, but animals don't suffer from dysentery. It's not. Poisoned by gas, for example, in mines, near swamps. So poison. Yeah, poison. I Find out what ails them.
I think I have it.
Yes? And what do you make of it?
Poison.
It's poisoning from tainted water.
Really? That sounds rather unlikely. But if Master Johann of St. Paul's says so, who am I to contradict him? We shall have to prepare some medicine at once.
I can help.
I could help with that.
Really?
Yes. I know my way around the alchemistic arts.
An ordinary fellow who knows the arts of physic? Who would have thought it? Excellent. I'll give you the recipe, and you have my permission to make use of the monastery laboratory.
I'll get started right away.
I've been using it a lot.
Meanwhile, shall head straight to, where was it again?
Merhoyed.
Oh yes, Merhoyed. I'll take Johanka with me. She has no equal in caring for the sick. Once you have the medication ready, hurry after me.
Thank you, Brother Nicodemus.
I just can't.
Good luck, Brother Nicodemus.
And to you, Henry.
Goodbye.
All right. So, gotta see what we need. There you go. So we need Valerian charcoal.
Again.
Alright, I gotta find, the hell am I getting charcoal? Charcoal burner? They're gonna sell me charcoal? They left in a hurry, didn't they? I guess we could try a merchant, just see if a merchant sells charcoal. I mean, a charcoal burner would. Talk to the overseer while we're here too.
I hope I can be of help to you, Knight.
Better. I want to look into what happened.
I'd like to look at the place where the accident happened. Do I have your permission to enter the construction site?
And what's your interest in this matter? It's not the first accident, and I'm afraid it won't be the last. These things happen. There's no cause for investigation.
But if the stone was actually poor quality, then there should be consequences, shouldn't there?
Consequences? Yes, maybe. Oh, very well. Talk to the master builder, and he'll tell you more.
Thank you.
But be careful. Don't interfere in their work, and don't get in the way, or you're likely to end up with a broken head yourself. Take care now.
Okay, it's like just a little giggling about it. Alright, so hopefully the master builder is still out. I mean, it's starting to get late, so he might not be out here. Oh, is he in that one house? Bet he's in that house. Okay. Maybe we can talk to him. It's not too late.